Welcome back to episode 9, I think, of my Pokemon Black Pearl Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke. Today I was contemplating if I just wanted to jump into the Team Aqua stuff, or if I wanted to go do uh, the house, the Slightboard house. I don't remember what it's called. Uh, you get sodas or something normally in the game. I believe you get an ability capsule or patch. I can check actually. Uh, an ability capsule and a pearl is what you get. And I haven't fixed the team yet, but in between episodes, I did level up and evolve both our two new captures in William, our Octillery, Sniper, which I forgot to check. Pretty good moveset, to be honest. Like Bubble Beam, Ice Beam, they're great. Gunk Shot, Bullet Seed, it's really good. And our Bob, our Golduck, not as good of a moveset. I even went through TMs for this one. I really just, like, I could have given knockoff, but it's special attacker. I mean, it's not that much of a difference. I could have went either or, I guess. But yeah, let's build this team. I don't really have to put much thought into it because it's a two Pokemon team. But I don't know my answer to Swanna. Would this be the best option? It might be. Wait, no, wait. Do you have Freeze Dry? No, but I can teach you Freeze Dry. I think Ninetales deals with it, and then Crabominable, it only has Brick Break and Bubble Beam. Mantine is a hard counter. So I think those are the main two I need for this gym. Or not for this. Did this just crash? No, what the? Is my PC dying? Because it sure seems like it. Past couple of times I've recorded. Freeze Dry. I'm just gonna fast forward. I'll get rid of Ice Beam for now. I feel like this could beat both, but just to be safe, I'm just gonna worry about killing the Swanna. I really want to give this the timid what's it called? Mint. I really do. We'll see. I don't think I really need to give items or anything, so let's just go. And then I guess I can talk to this guy in here while I'm at it, just to open up the museum for when I'm done with this. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I remember what button teal was. And I kept Blizzard. Wait a second. These are they're in the wrong order. They're in the wrong order. It's this one first. Yeah. Yeah, so you only see the one I'm looking at. So the order it has it is the Sailor, the Beauty, and then the Tuber, which I've mentioned previously. This Dox is wildly out of order with certain things, which is why I added the clause of I'm going to check if need be before I run into it. Like, I noticed it this time, but I would have applied the clause had I ran into the Tuber and reset and planned ahead. But since I can walk around, we're fine. Yeah, the Tuber would have been actually pretty bad if I walked in with Ninetales lead. The other one, I think Ninetales might be able to sweep, as long as it outspeeds all of them. But the Tuber, no. Okay, I saved. Okay. Okay, I see it. Okay, hold on. I'm applying it. Okay. I see what I did. This is still out of order. This is still wildly out of order. It's this, the Tuber, and then the Sailor. The Sailor was the Swanna was one of the double battles. I messed up on that. Okay, we're gonna do the Beauty first. I'm gonna lead Ninetales and It's all flying types. Let's just it's what I said that, and then it was still fucked up. It was still messed up. I still went to the wrong sailor, which the sailor was technically my fault, but it's still out of order. Like the tuber is not first. I should do the tuber first. I'll check under the sailor just to make sure. No, under the sailor is got Aqua grown. They're out of order. Okay. I want this. I think this team's fine to deal with the beauty, and I'm gonna save just to make sure. Maybe this is a route trainer. I don't know. Which I know this is slightly cut off on the overlay, but it's best you're getting right now. Okay, it should be a Noctowl lead. 3 Pokemon, Noctowl, Xatu, and Honchkrow. But it is correct. Okay. Hopefully Lucy, with the snow warning, just outspeeds and one-shots all 3 with Blizzard. That is the plan. That's one. It didn't one-shot. Wow. Okay, that did 21. Maybe I should have gave you an item. I haven't ever met Ice Stone. I probably should have gave it that. Okay, I don't think any of them can really do enough damage that I need to switch out next hit either, so I'm gonna stay in and just Blizzard again. Hopefully one-shot, but it didn't one-shot a Xatu, so who knows. Okay, it's Honchkrow. Honchkrow's gonna Sucker Punch, I would assume. It did not Sucker Punch. Yeah, maybe it Swaggered? Maybe Swaggered. It gets one shot. Cool. And Xatu comes out. I'm once again gonna click Blizzard. If it lives, I will then swap because I think it'll Confuse Ray me. Just play safe. I think we'll be fine. It's wild. I'm still shocked that like I thought I had it right in order. I should have checked what the double battles were just to be safe. But even then, they're still out of order. I'm only noticing it because they have the wow, what's the word? The sprite. And a lot of times I don't pay attention to the sprite. I just look at the Pokemon. Okay. Let's heal and save. I think the Combuskin is the easiest one to do, so I'm just gonna go to that one next. I lead Mantine. Although Mantine is a counter Diggersby. Ninetales is a counter to Cacturn. What is my Diggersby answer? I want to bring Corvisquire, just to have another flying type. And I think I'm gonna bring Summary 55. Maybe you're not the one to bring. What's the defenses of Octillery and Golduck? 61 and 64. What's the HP? 116. 97, 103. It's probably better than Octillery. So let's do that. It has an Eviolite on Combuskin and a Citrus Berry on Cacturn. Never Melt Ice. Let's give this to Ninetales. Is there any other items throughout here that I want to know? Oh. Ability Capsule. Give Sharp Beak to Mantine if I really wanted to. Heavy Duty Boots and Bright Powder would be useful. I think I'm just gonna give everything Citrus Berries. We have plenty. I have to remember that I have these. I wish this was easier to give everyone one. I really do. 2 more. I could've gave Eviolite to that as well. But that's purely there as a dig switch in. let's save. Save. Should be Combuskin, as I said. If it's not Combuskin, I don't know who it is. Cool, Combuskin. Is Air Slash... Air Slash can miss. Your moveset really doesn't bother me, so even if I miss once, I'm okay with it. Okay. Flinch, cool. I'm gonna Bubble Beam now. Okay, he does outspeed now, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. Bubble Beam. I want him to bring up Diggersby. Of the two, I would try to kill Diggersby with Susan. Okay, it's Cacturn. I think I still have to stay in an Air Slash because it's going to probably Leech Seed. Oh, it gets one shot. Cool. And then Diggersby. I'm gonna Bubble Beam here. If I should live one Body Slam pretty easily. I don't think I live two, so after that I'll switch into Corsola. I still have Corsola in the party, right? Wait, I outspeed. I outspeed. I can just Bubble Beam. Okay. If that was a speed tie, I would have been really upset, but... Okay. And the one that looks difficult because of the Scizor. And the problem with Scizor is I think Mantine is actually the best answer into it. But Mantine's also the best answer into Heracross. And Ursaring's a bit of an issue. I want to check the defenses of all my Pokemon, because this battle could be a little tricky. Move. Okay, what's Mantine's defense like? Not great. Yeah, not great. Better, but also not great. You have good defenses, but you really can't deal with anything except maybe the Ursaring. And even then, it's not great. I gave you an Eviolite. You're not great. That's all in the party. You have good defenses, but not HP. But you have an Eviolite. Okay, what moves do you have? If you had a good Fire-type move, I would Eviolite you and try to kill the Scizor with it, but it doesn't. What's Parasec's defenses? Not good. I'm gonna bring Octillery. I think I just bring this team and outplay. I need to put Citrus Barriers on things. Citrus Berry on you. And a Citrus Berry on William. Oh yeah, Corsola doesn't have a name. Whoops. I want to lead Gastrodon. God, your IVs are bad. Yeah, with this, I can Chilling Water the Scizor to lower its attack, recover if need be, and then take it down slowly with Muddy Water. I think that's a pretty solid lead. Heracross loses the Mantine, and then hopefully Corsola, or a mixture of Corsola, William, and Bob take down Ursaring. And hopefully this is the right battle. Three Pokemon. Salardwayne, which is his name. Okay. Chilling Water. Dual Wing Beat. Does a fair amount. It does do a fair amount. Chilling Water, lower the attack. I'm gonna recover here, because I should be around half HP, unless I get crit. Cool. Citrus Berry gets activated, forgot about that. That's a bit unfortunate, waste of a Citrus, but we have infinite of them, pretty much. Cool. I'm gonna Chilling Water again. If I can leave this with close to full HP, then I'm gonna Chilling Water again. Oh, this also works. Yeah, I wanted to lower Heracross's attack, doing the same strategy, and him switching straight in works. I'm going to Chilling Water. Pin Missile's a bit annoying. Hopefully this doesn't hit me many times. No more than 3. Okay. I'm safe, but I have to switch. I wanted to heal. I did want to heal, but I think I'm too low to risk, so I'm going to switch into Susan. Pin Missile should do nothing, but if he Seismitoxes, it will do a little. Yeah, 30. Air Slash here, which takes out Heracross. Problem is Scizor now, which shouldn't do much, but it is annoying. Ursaring comes out instead. I'm going to switch immediately into Corsola. This should be on a Slash, or a Payback for some reason. I'm gonna Ancient Power, use Dig, okay. I could go back to Mantine here. I'm gonna Ancient Power again. I want to know how much it does. More than I'd like. Cool. It does 50. Ancient Power. And I'm gonna switch immediately into Mantine because I think it's gonna Dig again. And if I'm right, if it uses Dig, it doesn't use Dig. Okay. I wanted it to use Dig so that I could use Recover there, or Roost, and get a free Roost off. I still think I need... I think I'm gonna go to William. I think I'm gonna lose someone this battle. I don't feel like I'm playing with it that well. And just... I don't know, it's not... the moves it's using is not what I'm predicting. I don't know why it's using Payback of all things. Okay. I think I'm in crit range, which is a bit of a problem, even after the Citrus Berry. Maybe I'm not. I think it's close. I didn't do the exact math this time like I normally do. Okay, we got the kill though, so it's fine. And all that's left is Scizor. And I don't want to stay in. I'm gonna go to Bob. Dual Wing Beat. Okay, that's not much. That's not much, and you don't really have anything else that can hit me for more, so Waterfalls is fine. Yeah, that was a crit. That was a crit. I think we're fine though. Even if it doesn't kill, which it does, I had priority. And we have defeated the 3 trainers in here. Okay, let's get this. Ability Capsule, cool. always like to have extra of those. Pearl is fine. I think it's kind of useless though, unless I'm missing something. Okay. Let's go up here and heal up. Which, I mean, not heal up, save. And then get the new team. Okay. So these are back-to-back. There's 2 battles. This one... Don't have a poison type to get rid of the spikes. But it has a sash. How does toxic debris work exactly? Is it physical moves or is it all moves? I don't think it's all moves. When it takes damage from physical moves. Okay. So if that's the case, I can lead Gastrodon, which does... Do you really not have a ground move besides Mud Slap? Mud Slap, Border Pulse, okay. I don't think I have a special TM, do I? Mud Slap, of course. Bulldoze, which is physical. Dig, which is physical. And Stomping Tantrum, which is physical. Okay. I still think I lead it. Lead it and just, like, Chilling Water, since it's not gonna kill. Chilling Water once, and then if it need to, Muddy Water. Corsola is a hard counter to that. I have Freeze Dry for Marini. So it could be those 3. Into this battle. Mischievous. Hex, Taunt, Perish Song, and Sucker Punch. Then Mothim and Stunky. Mothim is countered by Mantine. Oh, I'm typing in that. Mothim's beat by Mantine. Is it just these 2 that has to deal with Stunky and Mischievous? I feel like it is. The problem with Stunky is the aftermath I have to play around with. If need be, the roosting Mantine might have to deal with it. Yeah, I just think it's this. I don't think I see a better route. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up. You're just gonna see the first team for this, for the battle, so that I can see both. But I think this is the best option. Let's save the game. Okay. Time to kick Team Aqua out of the museum. Yes, it's you that I get a TM from? No, it's you. Team 18. Might as well check what it is. '18 is Thief. I'm gonna get rid of Gunk Shot. And then I'm gonna flip this with the other thing to try to steal the Eviolite, just so that I know the order. And I'm happy I checked because I can give Citrus Berries. A Lumberry would be nice due to the Toxic Spikes. Does anything... Do I feel like I need to give Lumberry to anything? Maybe to Corsola, just in case? Yeah, I think that's safe. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Limit, cool. Chilling Water, on a Venoshock, that's fine by me. I'd rather there not be spikes up. That would be my preference. Goes down to that's fine. And I Chilling Water again on another Venoshock. Okay, preferably Marini. Actually, no. Preferably Golbat. Golbat, okay. I'm gonna recover. Okay, this is fine. Having a full HP Brian, this is great. Cool. And now I can switch into Lucy for free. At worst, it's a Toxic. I am completely fine with Lucy getting Toxic. Completely fine with it. T-Spikes is fine as well. It's a bit annoying, but I'm okay with it. Because all it has is Toxic moves and Recover. I'm gonna Freeze Dry. It either Toxics or... Okay, it just dies. Never mind. Golbat comes back out, and I'm gonna switch straight to Corsola. I feel like I could one-shot it, but I don't want to play... I kind of want to hit it. I do kind of want to hit it. I think I one-shot. I'm doing it. Cool. That works for me. That works for me completely. And now Battle 2, and everyone's full HP. Mischievous. And now I can just Muddy Water. It's taunts, that's fine. I can just hit it. I don't have to switch, or like originally I thought I was going to have to. That's fine. I can Muddy Water again. Hex is fine. I'm full HP. It's probably not going to do much. That was a crit. Cool. I'm going to assume Mothim comes out next. Yes. It should Giga Drain. I'm 100% switching into Susan. That was the whole plan. Switch into Susan. Giga Drain, that's fine. It's neutral, but I'm extremely bulky. 13. Cool. Air Slash. Hopefully one-shots. Cool. Now, I'm going to switch into Octillery. Use Thief to steal the Eviolite. Should be completely free. Snarl's fine. I'm okay with that. Going to Thief, another Snarl. I'm okay with it. Probably doesn't do much. It doesn't. But I take the Eviolite. Cool. I'm now going to switch back in to Susan so that I can play a game of Recover to stay out of range of the Aftermath. Which I think I currently am. I'm just gonna Bubble Beam here. It might kill, because it doesn't have the Eviolite now. Yeah, and that was a crit. I'm more than out of range of Aftermath. I think it's like 20-30%. Or it just doesn't go off. That works too. I was playing around that for nothing, I guess. I know one of the ROM hacks I was looking at, I had a face Archie right after those two, and it's not this one, but I don't remember what that one that was. Okay. We have gotten rid of Team Aqua. Got the Devon parts. Or they handed over the Devon parts. Okay. Hi Scott, how's life? I'm just gonna fast forward past this. Okay. With that, this has been episode 9 of my Pokemon Black Pearl Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke. Next episode, we'll start making progress up north of Slateport. But with that, have a good day, everyone. See you later.